One thing I found really interesting that well, you met a 60-year-old guy. You met
Yeah.
a guy of 60-year-old, and you spent time in his trailer. But
Yeah, yeah.
that's what people maybe think that's a bit crazy.
No, it's when I was in I was for like acoustic camp in Maryville College in Tennessee for a big week, and my roommate was a 60 years old man, and he was living in the trailer all this time, but he was quite poor, you know, and he keep all his money to make this acoustic camp because he's a fan of bluegrass music and country, so he spent I think all his money, and we had it was really strange because at this time I was quite popular and successful with Gotan Project, and I stopped everything, the tour, to go to this acoustic camp, and you know, nobody knew me there, of course. And after just a few weeks before, I was playing in front of 5,000 people, you know, and after I was in a room, student room, in Tennessee with an old man, and we talked a lot. And at the beginning, I didn't understand what he was saying because he had a southern accent. It was really hard to get, you know. And after I was used to that, so he taught me a lot of things about how his life, and his life was a film, was a movie. It was, you know, he told me how his father was killed in the street from a gun, you know, because he was cheating with a girl, you know, of another guy. And it's how it is, America, you know. Everybody is really cool, friendly. Everybody saying hello, hello, you know, on the streets when you meet somebody in the street, or not in the big cities, of course, but when you're in countryside, everybody say hello to everybody. But they have guns, and where there is a problem, they use their guns, you know. That's the big thing with America, you know. So this guy was talking to me all these very intimate things, you know, and it was really a human experience, you know, because it's somebody that I will never met. And I was thinking of him a lot when in Louisiana, because he was living in Louisiana, when there was the big hurricane in New Orleans. I think he was there, you know. He was living in the trailer, so I don't know what happened to him.
So you didn't stay in contact.
No, I had his contact for a while, but you know he's living in the trailer, so he had no mobile phone, for example, you know.
But did you write a song about him?
Not really, no, no, no. It's part of the song in a way, in the Seven Gun and Seven Holes, because, but not really. I didn't wrote a song exactly, especially about him.
So what part is then from the song is about him?
It's mostly about being alone and a kind of solitary person who was attacked by others because his life he was really he had some problems also. People were stealing him. You know, he had such a hard life. So, but he was still very strong. And in the song, the character is really strong. And at the end, it says, if you know how to lose, you're a winner. You know, because it's true. If you know how to lose, you start to be a winner. You know, because you're not afraid about losing. You know, and I think this guy was not a loser at all.
And what stories did you tell him? Did he know you were from Gotan Project?
Not really. I think at the end I told him a bit about that, or maybe I give him a record, but no, he knew I was a musician and but you know, I think I was in a way. I remember the conversation. I was like a shrink, you know. I was on my bed, sitting on my bed, and he was on his bed lying, and he was talking like you talk to a psychoanalyst, you know. It was a sort. He did never. I think he never did a psychoanalyst, you know. But it looks like that, you know. And I really regret, in a way, that I didn't record the conversation because it was incredible.
So what was then for you? What was the most striking story he told you?
Oh no, the most. I think when he told me about how his father died, it was already like it was a very emotional story, you know.